Hey Grandpa, today I was talking to these kids who said that we don't actually need guns anymore. They only kill people, plus police will use de-escalation skills and tasers to stop bad guys. They said the Second Amendment was made a long time ago and is not needed today, and... Let me stop you right there, Sonny. In the Second Amendment, it says it shall not be infringed, okay? If we get rid of the Second Amendment, there's nothing protecting our First Amendment. Those damn softies. Whoa, Grandpa. That's not politically correct to say. You might offend someone. Also, the kids say they had muskets back then. Now they have assault weapons that kill many people very fast. Sonny, back then those muskets were the assault weapons. And I ain't gonna start with all of this offensive BS. And you're thinking of assault style weapons. They also said guns kill people. How stupid are your classmates? People kill people whether you like it or not. They've done this since we were made. Here, look at this gun. It's sat leaned up against a tree for hundreds of years, and doggone it, it hasn't killed a single soul. Well, they say guns scare people. Buck up, buddy. Santa rode around giving guns to kids. We used to take our guns on a vacation for a good old time. Here's a test. What's the difference between a 22 and a 9mm? Which one's bigger? They say obviously a 22 is bigger. Well, they're wrong, Sonny. You see, the problem with today's millennials is they think being uneducated is the same as knowing facts. They see a 5-second clip on Twitter and form opinions on that blip. I feel sick to my stomach that our world has come to this. People calling for police to use less than lethal means of controlling people, then freaking out when tear gas is used. People thinking killing babies and having abortions is okay, and that guns are to blame when people are bullied to a point where they can't take it anymore. Thanks, Augusta. Well, they can't take it anymore, instead of sticking up for the kid who is being told every day to shut up, nobody loves you. And the people who complain about this, how screwed up the world is, let this happen. It is unacceptable that we are blaming inanimate objects instead of taking responsibility and saying, I stood there and let this stuff happen. And look where we are now. A study from the FBI said 75% of school shooters felt bullied, prosecuted, or threatened by others. Unbelievable. We are the problem, not guns. Anyway, why don't we look through the evolution of gun advertisement through the ages? Ha! Look at this one. How do you make sure your gun is safe? Hit the hammer with a hammer. See this one? It shows you how much bigger a man's hand than a woman's hand. Sexist, I know. It shows that this gun is for your woman to protect herself instead of having a man to do it. I'd say that's pretty feminine. Or forward thinking, at least. This was made at the beginning of the U.S.'s involvement in World War II, showing how prior knowledge with operating firearms helps us defend our freedom. Now this one, I can get behind. While we might not have Native Americans storming our fields anymore, we still have people getting and staying here illegally. But Grandpa, they haven't broken any laws. They aren't called illegal immigrants for nothing. This one was made closer to Vietnam, when some people were still intent on protecting themselves. Now this is mostly unnecessary, but how cool would it be to shoot and get this gun? That's so cool. You think that's cool? Look at these. What's more American than firearm lamps? Wow, Grandpa, thanks for the blast from the past. You're welcome, buddy. I love you. I love you too, Grandpa. Come give me a hug. Aww.